We're live back in the studio. If you hear a little fussy baby, Bristol's here with me currently, and she's a little fussy. But if you're not watching this live, continue watching because today we're going to continue on the trend of doing a live stream, but also having a topic with the live stream. So today's topic is your snowboard the right size? Question mark. So we'll get into that in the middle of the live chat. Obviously, we got to say what up to everybody, everyone that's coming in, and then we'll really dive deep into the conversation as well as just talk about the trip. I still have so many videos to post from the trip, but so we traveled with the camper. We just got back. We got back yesterday at 2, so we almost drove basically through the whole night. We drove till 4 in the morning, then I slept till 7, and then we finished the drive. We just cranked it out. Got home, it was nice, but I couldn't edit. That's why I uploaded that 360 heli video, which a lot of you guys really enjoyed that, which is cool because the heli snowboarding is so unique, and it was cool to kind of show you guys what it's like to... I know, Bristol. You want to come here? Mom asked if she could hang out for a little bit of the live stream. And I said, hang out for a little bit. But then she's like, yo, dude, I don't want to sit in that bouncer. So she's going to sit right here. There you go. Is that better? Sorry. I haven't been in my office. We're here. I haven't even edited. I edited last night. That's why we're going live on Saturday instead of Sunday. I didn't edit last night because I was so tired from the drive. I'm still tired from the drive. I want to sleep. Can't stop. Won't stop. So yeah. Daniel says, have you seen the wildfires in California are getting close to Tahoe? Oh no, I have not seen that. I really hope Tahoe doesn't burn. We love Tahoe. Roberto is in the house. Dude, I got a package. I'll talk about it too, but dude, let's go. Mel, good evening. How you doing? The culprit, Steven, man, we're back home, dude. We had an insane time on the coast, dude, for the invites and everything. He wanted me to go to the state fair with him in Oregon so bad, and we really contemplated it, but we had to stay on course. Plus, Bobby was definitely kind of not really over being in the camper. It was a lot of work to do the camper this time because of this one, right? You're a trooper though, dude. MVP of the trip, dude. She went out there 6 weeks old. Were you 6 or 5? She was youngin', dude. She was 6 weeks old. 6 weeks old, sleeping in a camper, beasting it out. You had a good time, right? What was your favorite part of the trip? The bottles, eating all that food. Did you like that? Eating bottles on the ocean, eating bottles in the mountains. Where else did you eat bottles? Everywhere. The zoo. You ate a bottle everywhere. You like your bottles. Yeah. Roberto says, of course Bristol can hang with us. Cody, guys, congrats to Cody. He's in the chat. Cody quit his job yesterday to come join Team Buckhouse. The dude is going to be ripping with us all season long, helping edit, helping film, helping anything. Cody, dude, like yesterday we talked on the phone. I was like, dude, my brain's not there. My brain's a little bit more here today, and I'm like, dude, I gotta so much I gotta talk to Cody about and what I want to do this season, and it's all gonna come together. So, dude, stoking. And then Johnny says, hey, bro, these videos keep me going, man. I love them. Thank you for all you do and being awesome, being an awesome human. Johnny, dude, thank you so much for the love. I'm so happy to hear that the videos keep you going, especially I really hope they help you guys with a 15-minute break at work, or you eat them, or you watch them while you eat your lunch, or however these videos give you any break from the craziness that obviously we're all living and going through right now. So I'm just so happy to bring some happiness and some light and some distraction into this world, but also some motivation. That's one thing I hear a lot when I hang out and work with people, whatever, is that I motivate them. I get them to want to go after more. And I love that so much because, dude, there's so much out there. Go get it. I think it's sick. Green Lava in the house. Omar, how we doing? Cooper, what up? Daniel says, I'm very tired of the grind. I just want to say, I'm very tired. Yeah, tired from the grind. Just want to say hi. Daniel, dude, sorry you're grinding, man. Working hard. Or are you hardly working? And then we got our first donation of the live stream. Guys, if you want to drop a donation, I go directly to them. So if you do drop one, just know I'm going to go directly to it, answer it. So if you don't want to wait around, because sometimes I fall behind in that chat. So this allows me to keep up with the chat. Or this allows me to answer questions for people that can't like wait till I get to their answer. But the blue bar, it has my Venmo and my Streamlabs. That is where I can get 100% of the donation. You can drop your super chat. We never complain about super chats. Just know YouTube will take 30% of that. So if you can drop a Venmo donation or Streamlabs donation, we just get 100% of it. I think that makes sense. But dude, Michael on the streak, dude, hasn't missed one all summer long. Dude's been dropping a 1080 donation, $10.80, Michael. And all I did was this. Didn't even say that's it. He's just like, rock on. Let's go, Michael. Dude, streak continues. You're a savage, dude. $10.80 twice a week. You're insane. What? You want to say thank you? Dude, she can hold her head up so much better now. You want to hold your head up? Nope. You can be a bobblehead. Not in the right position. Rick, what up, dude? What up in Denver for 3 days? Dude, Rick, I might be running down to Colorado Springs to get the dogs tomorrow. Maybe if I do that, maybe we can snag some food. Because I definitely want to meet you, my dude. You're awesome. So I have your number, so I'll hit you up about that. And then Robert says, we are getting the Henry Hurricane Eye right now in the front door. Oh, man. Where's that? I didn't even know we were having a hurricane. Still waiting on the video with us, dude. I know, Steven. The best part about that trip is I made a ton of content. The worst part about that trip, I feel like the camera's like a little high. Or the best part about the trip, we made a bunch of extra content, which is sick. There's actually nothing bad with that, but I just hate like the closing day Timberline videos just posting so late from closing day. I like that stuff to be very to date, but it's okay. Mel says, Think is really young. All right, that is really young for camping with Bristol. Although my daughter's first trip was 6 months, Bristol is going to be tough gal with an older brother and moving and grooving everywhere, right? She's already pretty tough. She'll let you know though, like, yo, I am hungry, or I don't like this, or I want that. You gonna hold your head up now? Is this a bad position? Look at that head hole. Look at her go. Dude. Everyone says she looks like me right now. Are we twinning? Are we twinning? I love you so much, little one. Whoop. Rick, dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Do you see that, Bristol? Rick coming in with a huge $100 donation, dude, on Venmo. Rick, dude, come on. He says, cool. You can buy lunch or drinks. Just kidding. I got it. No, dude, I got it, Rick. 100 dono, dude. You're insane. Thank you so much for the $100 donation, right, Bristol? Say thank you. 100 bomb, dude. You're insane. Oh, sorry. I'll hit you up, Rick. Dude, you're insane. I love meeting you guys, by the way. So the culprit, Steven, I rode with him and Pigeon, which is Max, up in Hood. And like I just love meeting you guys. Everyone's awesome. Like anyone that's in this chat, anyone that's on this planet is awesome. Have special stuff about them. And it's cool. I talk to you guys in person, or I talk to you guys through online. We create a relationship, anything like that. But then I get to meet you in person, and it's so cool. Like we met Jason out there. Dude, that's the stuff that makes this so cool to me, because and not weird, because everyone's like, oh, you talk to people online all the time, but then I meet them in person. I'm like, yeah, they're just normal people we just met through the internet. I mean, people find their significant others through the internet nowadays. It's not that weird. Brewery mountain bike. Is that Daily Mountain Bike? Did you change your name? What up? Daniel says, gotta get that money for ski season. Dude, you got it, Daniel. Get those passes, man. Kaylee, hello. How you doing? Jack, in the house. What up, guys? Neverlandon, bro. Neverlandon's another person I met through the channel and just an awesome human. Cooper says, hey, are you going to do a snowboard giveaway? Oh, dude, you want a snowboard? We've done them in the past. I would love to do more snowboard giveaways. And once I really get the snowboard company rolling, yes, snowboard giveaways will become more and more common. When we give away a snowboard, I mean, we're talking about hundreds of dollars. Like, that's a big giveaway. So, it's tough. It's tough to give away stuff like that. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, now, hey, now, hey, now. Shh. Cooper says, hey, are you going? All right, it's that. Sam, what up? Ashley in the house. Lee Miller, how you been? Welcome to the live stream. Stoked that you made it. I almost fell for the name. Anyone cop that new Proto FR? What's a Proto FR? Whoa. Steven says, thank you so much. It was awesome meeting and riding with you. Dude, we had a sick day riding. Who's here? She's been fussy since I started.
Did you try the bouncer?
I did. She was more fussy than the bouncer. There she is. You see her? Yes. Go to mommy. Do you want the bouncer?
Look at her face.
Oh, you puke a little bit. Well, that's new because I've been holding her up to the camera. I know. There you go. She's just not.
I got the dinosaur slippers.
You got your dinosaur slippers on, but no pants. You can't come on say hi to the friends without pants on.
Yeah.
Right, go with mommy. Hey, wait, real quick. Say thank you to Robert and Britt. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for being patient on the live streams with stuff like that. I have a family. It's just the way it is. Jason says, hey, Team Hawkhouse. Mel says, I snagged a sweater, t-shirt for the whole fam and stickers. Okay, snowboard size. Mine are all about the same, but not the same, depending on what snow encounters. Basically, fall between my nose and chin. Yeah, so the topic of the video, we'll jump into this now. Oh, Cody says, I bet you won't throw the new goggles on right now. Oh, Cody. Oh, Cody. Oh, Mel, we'll get into what you just said. Cody doesn't think I'll throw the new goggles on? You don't think I'll throw them on, Cody? Oh, man. Those are the Pro Moto goggles right there. Ooh. Oh, man. Give you guys a sneak peek. A little bit of a sneak peek of the goggles. That doesn't count. Ooh, Cody, these things are fresh. You guys are not ready. I'm not ready. I don't even know the release date yet. I haven't even called Kuno since getting them. I got one pair right there. The other pair is sitting in this box. I didn't even open the other pair yet. So I have two pairs of the Pro Model goggles right now. You had those so handy. You got to get them a holster, dude. I'm gonna build. Yeah, I'm gonna build a goggle display holder, literally, and I'm gonna put it. Probably like Master Chief will go away, and the goggles will go there. Like, dude. Okay, so the topic of the video is, is your snowboard the right size? So Mel said that she rides most of her snowboards are the same size, and that she says basically it falls between her nose and her chin. So that is one way people like to size up snowboards. Like, well, does it go under your chin? Like, where is it in this range? That's how when I started snowboarding, that's how I would measure my snowboard and be like, yeah, it's my right size. And it's not that it's the wrong way. It definitely, if you get a snowboard within that range, it's gonna do 90% of the time. It's gonna be probably the right board for you. But the real way to know if the snowboard is right for you is the weight. It's a difference. It's a mixture between your height and your weight. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more to that. But if we're gonna break it down by the books, you should go off your weight and then your height. And every snowboard company has a size chart, and that size chart tells you which size board you should get depending on what weight you are. Now it's like it's a range. So your size range might fit in a 151 and a 156, depending on, you might be right at the max of 151, and then the lower part of like the 156. That's the length, by the way. So you, at that point, you can kind of make a decision. What's your preference? What do you want to do with it? The other thing you got to think about is how big are your feet? If you are a size 10 or above men's, you need a wide snowboard. That's going to make the world of a difference for you. You do not want toe or heel hang. You will not be able to rip that snowboard and carve it around if you get a normal board and you have big feet. So think about that. The other thing I'm just going to say is like preference. Like, it really does matter. If you like a smaller board, I technically ride a board a little, like, I love 149. I love that size. But my weight is not a 149. It should be in a 151. That's what I have been riding a lot lately. But like, I do like the smaller snowboard, something that I could really put my weight into and kind of tell it what to do, especially in a camber snowboard, because camber boards are stiff and they're hard. But take a look at your snowboard. It's almost snowboard buying season. Almost time to buy boards. Sadly, I don't have the Buckhouse board. We're running into complications with the Buckhouse snowboard. But look at your snowboard and see, like, is it, like, are you riding a board that's too big for you? It's very common. Did you buy a board just because it looked cool and you never even checked to see if the size was correct? That's what I kind of want to do with this live stream, is kind of put those thoughts in your head. Like, double check your snowboard. Is it too small? Is it too big? Where's your stance at too? Like, you might have your board set up like too far back, or is it not in a position? The way I say with setting up your bindings is, if you were to put a squat bar on and do a squat, wherever your legs are when you squat, that's how you should set your bindings up. Toasted Fools, what's up? Kaylee says, I'm doing good. Cannot wait for winter. Me too. It's almost here, guys. It snowed in Colorado 2 days ago, yesterday. When I drove back, it was yesterday night. Not last night, yesterday night. When I drove into Colorado, there was fresh snow on the 14ers. Like, let's go. Daniel says, saving up for the Whistler trip. Ooh, Daniel wants to go to Whistler. I gotta get my passport. Carvin Bush in the house. What up, my dude? Just making sure I didn't miss any donations. Any thoughts on the new version of the Burton step-ons coming out soon? Never landed. I didn't even know they were making them. That's how behind I am. So I have no thoughts on them. I would love to check them out, though. And then Jack says, it would be cool to see you in Whistler for snowboarding and mountain biking. Definitely not for mountain biking. Not for a while. I went over the handlebars, got wrecked. My thumb is almost completely healed. Got wrecked. Snowboarding, definitely. Austin says, you guys need to come down to Arizona this season. Still get that FJ wrapped. Dude, Austin, I need to get the FJ wrapped. I never put my snowboard on the side of my truck. Like, I never do it. And I did For some reason in Hood, I was talking to Jeremy, I set my board, and it just scraped the crap out of the side of the paint. And I was like, oh. So, Austin, I know I was messaging you on Instagram. I need to get you, I'll message you on Instagram, get your phone number, because that does need to happen. Like 100%, dude. Did I check my emails yet? I have not. I have, what was my emails up to? 700 emails or something? Like something horrible. And the start of, so at the end of season, so at the start of season 5, so at the start of last winter, I had my emails 100% caught up. And not anymore. I need that gold evolution shirt. This is a custom. There's only a couple of these out. Only a couple of these. But Carmen Bush, I will check the email, Kevin. I will. Should I do it now? I actually have internet. I'm on Bobby's internet. The question is, can I find it? That's the real question. Oh, dude, you got the Team Hawk. Is it the Team Hawkhouse sticker, Kevin? Let's go. I need to get one of those live programs where I can show you guys my screen. I have 655 emails. I deleted a bunch of them. So I need Cody. So I can get more time to get into my emails. Do you know when the new Kuno Optics new goggles are coming out? I don't have an exact date, Kaylee, but we were aiming for September, like mid-September. And then I got a vague text about something like we might push the launch date back. And I just haven't been able to get on the phone with them. My main contact, Tommy, is on vacation. So he said I could call him, but I'm like, dude, I'm going to let you enjoy your vacation. Jen, what up? Do a giveaway, JK. Cody says, you had those handy and you're going, you had those handy. You go them in the holster or something. You go them in the holster or something. Oh, I think he's asking you, did I have the goggles in the holster? I think the goggles were just sitting on my desk. A little lost. Full send, no send. Britt, what's up? So Britt and Robert sent me a package. They didn't send me a package. They sent Roman and Bristol a package, and it's super cool. Hold on one second. Like, this is why I say, like, the community is insane, and I love this so much. And Britt, your message you wrote to me meant the world to me, but also Bobby read it, and that's the type of stuff that got Bobby on board with what I'm doing. Because at first she was like, you're just snowboarding, something like that, and now she's like really realizing that what we do is bigger than snowboarding. It's about the community, it's about the people, it's about showing people how to be an awesome dad, as well as to chase their goals, and then being a good role model to young adults, and the list goes on. What this channel's about, we snowboard, but that's the fun part, that we do that, but everything around it, what we're doing right now, that's the real part of the channel. So Roman has his Lego sticker, which if you want one of these, they're linked in the description. 100% of the donation, or 100% of the purchase of this sticker, by the way, goes in his college fund. And we need to get one for Bristol. It's not set up yet. She's also not snowboarding yet, so I'm not too worried about it. But Roman's out there. He's making content. I'm not making money off my son when he sells one of his stickers, which you guys were asking for. Or if, that money goes into his bank account. But Britt and Roberto, sent this new chamois. It's literally the same print, by the way, for him to rock on the mountain. So now little dude has his evolution sticker. He also has the Roman Wiggle Wiggle sticker. We'll have to make a Bristol Wiggle Wiggle sticker. But now he's got a Lego chamois, thanks to Britt and Roberto. Guys, thank you so much. He's still a little, I know that's a youth small, but he's still in kids. He's a tiny guy. And then they also got Bristol one. Look how cute that is. Does that got a teddy bear on it? Oh no, I thought it looked like a teddy bear. Doesn't that look like a teddy bear? It's just a bunch of words. But guys, thank you so much. And Britt, I know you in the message said you were looking for the video to hear about the story about my eyes. So a lot of you guys don't know this, but when I was younger, my eyes didn't work well. They couldn't focus on an object. So if you like take your finger or a pen or anything and you bring it close to your face like this and focus on the tip, eventually it splits into two. Well, and then that means your eyes are no longer like can focus at that point. Well, my eyes would break into two like this far away from my face. So I couldn't read. So my eyes didn't have the muscles to focus on something. You know what I'm saying? I could only see really long distance. And that was a muscle issue. It wasn't something that glasses could fix. It was something I had to go train my eyes to focus. And so that didn't get fixed until I was like going into high school. So I went into high school not knowing how to read because I couldn't look at a piece of paper. Everything would start going every other directions and stuff like that. So I went into high school not even knowing how to read. And I've been playing catch up since then for my reading, my writing, my spelling, school. And I say this a lot, like school didn't, the only thing school did for me was make me feel stupid. And so to be in the spot that I am now, it took a lot of work, a lot of perseverance, and just know that any kids out there that are struggling with school does not, it's not an accurate representation of how smart you are as a person. Because of my disability or whatever you want to call it, and figuring out how to get through life with it or whatever, I truly believe it made me a smarter person and gave me more of a grit or resilience, something like that. So if you have something that's unique or special that makes you different, own it because it makes you better. It doesn't make you worse, and you will overcome it. Once again, I got my eventually got those muscles to work good, and that separation happens more around like right here. It starts to separate around my face, which is very normal. But Britt, I know you wanted to hear that story. And that's just something I've done with. And so that's why if you read the description and it's like, well, he misspelled this word and all this stuff, like I'm still learning to this day, like reading and writing and grammar. And like, it takes work. You know, I got to practice spelling words. Like, and like, there's certain words, like the word definitely. I struggle spelling that all the time, but it's a word that I've like took the time. Like this is consistently a word I try to say or write and I misspell it. So I like sat down and I learned how to spell the word. So, and we're not doing a spelling bee on a live stream, guys, because I would fail it. But yeah, for any kids out there, keep like school is not an accurate representation of how smart you are. I tanked through school, solid C, D, B student. If I got an A, don't know how I pulled that off. But I'm crushing it in life. I got a successful channel with an awesome community. You can chase your dreams, and school maybe can get you to your dream, but it and like some people do great in school. I'm not saying school is a bad thing, but once again, the only thing that made me in life has made me ever feel stupid, and that was school. Okay, back to the channel. We're back to the that was a rant. This is why I say drop a donation. So if you want your question answered, I'll get to it in a timely manner. Because I ramble sometimes. And Kevin Bush coming in with the email subject, Bristol J. Buckhouse. Okay. With a $7.20 donation. Kevin, dude, thank you so much for the $7.20. I need to screenshot your Team Buckhouse sticker. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, you did it again, dude. What? I don't know. My phone's there. Okay. Kevin Bush, aka Carvin Bush. did another drawing of Bristol. Dude. Is she so beautiful? You crushed that one. Oh my gosh. I wish I could show you guys this. I can't. I'll put it on Instagram. Dude, Kevin, man, thank you so much for the photo and the 720 donation. Yeah, Michael dropping 1080s and Kevin always throwing a 720 out there. Guys, thank you so much for those donations. The donations help so much, guys. Especially when we drive when we tow with an FJ. I've never gotten so much gas in my life. Self-inflicted. Andrew said, I got my first snowboard this summer in Colorado. Went off weight and not height. And I got a 149. Not sure yet if I made a mistake or not. If you went off weight, you're going to be fine, Andrew. Weight is the proper way to go. 149. It's my favorite size of a snowboard, bro. You're going to love it. Evan says, what's up, guys? Just made it on. Was busy with school. Things are getting interesting in Arizona. Dude, all the kids are about to go back to school. Sorry to all the kiddos out there. Sorry you got to go back to school. And don't be sorry that you were busy with school. And dude, a lot of the kids actually went to school all summer long because of, the not going to school and staying home. Like, a lot of kids had to do summer school. That sucks. Kaylee says, my school started on Thursday and yesterday said there is... Oh, Kaylee, I'm sorry about that. Sorry that you're back in school. That's the worst. I'm 6'3", 210, riding a 154. Dude, Taylor living life on the edge. Jonathan, currently gonna have a wide board. I'm 5'10", 16 years old, 150 pounds, size 11. Dude, I don't know how you guys have such big feet. I got baby feet. 5'10". So, Evan, by the way, you're taller than me at age 16. I definitely got you on weight, though. I'm thick. The smaller board I went with was the mid-high end of a figure, more controlled was better. Dude, control is everything on your snowboard. Shiny green shirt. Ooh. Are the Pro Model boards going to come in wide? Ooh, see, Kevin, you're asking the hard questions, man. These are the things I got to learn. That's why I'm going to be working with the Madison project. So I'm actually going to call them after this live stream because I got to... They sadly told me, so there's two ways to make a base of a snowboard. One of them, you actually can put an image at the bottom, like an image that has anything. The other way is you do a die cut base, and it's like cutouts of things, but a die cut base has to be very basic. And the base of the Pro Model snowboard that I got made for last season is sick. It's a really cool drawing, but it can't be made into a die cut base. And he was saying that the boards that they're the warehouse that the Madison project is using to make snowboards, this run of snowboards they can only do die cut bases, so they couldn't make the base that I want on the Pro Model board. And I'm like, well, if we can't get the base, then the board doesn't work because the top sheet and the base tie into each other. So then he was like, well, could we come out with a different design? So I literally yesterday found out that I got to make a whole new snowboard design if I'm going to be riding a board that with like my logo on it this upcoming season. And I'm like, oh man. And it's got to be like a basic design, and like basic is just not really my style. I like to kind of go all out. So I got to put some thought to it. And then the other thing is like if it's just like a basic board that I'm riding, but I'm not cool with it and I don't want to sell it or anything like that. I mean, that's a big deal too, So I gotta put a lot of thought into this and figure this whole thing out. And they'll be coming up. It's two people with the Madison project. And they'll be coming up for a barbecue. And I'm gonna be answering all these questions and figuring it out, and step by step. At least my feet aren't wide, Evan says, right? I guess I might have a wide foot, not a long foot, but a wider foot. You should do Big Rock in the winter. It's not a mountain, or it's not a big mountain, but it's fun. Jonathan, dude, we are going to try to ride, sick name, by the way. We're going to try to ride as many resorts as we possibly can. I've never heard of Big Rock. I'm sure it's on the list. I'll find it. Just got my gold pass for North Carolina ski snowboard. You're going to come back? Maybe. We got Chris Andrews down there. We got to go hang out with our boy. There's 3 or 4 more resorts in North Carolina to knock off the list. And then that part, then we won't be going back. Because we got all the other ones to ride. And that's the hardest part about this, which sucks, is we're going to go ride some in super sick, fun places and then not go back. Because we got to ride them all. We picked a crazy goal. But that's one of the best part about this channel is like, you guys know what we're doing here. I'm not saying, hey, support me and this channel and subscribe. And we're just going to kind of, boo. Like, no, we're on a mission. We know what we're doing. Like, we're crushing it. By the way, not to toot my own horn, but I sometimes I sit back and I look back. I'm like, how did I pull out? How did I post a video with the driving from Oregon back and like, oh man, dude, I'm tired. Dude, we don't miss daily. Like, I know I cheat. I cheat. I say it's cheating with the live streams. Like this live stream right now, which I just made my eyes all red now, is cheating because I was too tired to edit last night, so I moved the live stream from Sunday to Saturday. It's a little bit of cheating, but I still make content, dude. We still have so much content from Oregon, like more Oregon content coming. The family trip down to the ocean, we made a super fun video, and we did a ton. Wait till you guys see how much we did on the coast. It was sick. Roman had a blast. Bobby had a blast. But it is good to be home. That whole saying, like, what is the saying? Nothing's better than home. Home sweet home. Home sweet home. Home is sweet. Our homes are kind of not a disaster. It's just put our home in a camper, lived in it for 3 weeks, came back, and it just dumped our home back in the house. And now we got to get it all cleaned up. And then still got to get the camper cleaned up and everything. Today was empty the camper. Job done. Camper's empty. Tomorrow is clean the camper. Once it's clean, tuck the camper away for the next adventure, which could be the sand dunes, something else. I don't know. Remy says, getting into my first season of riding, living in Colorado for 22 years, never done it. What? 22 years you've been in Colorado? You never gone snowboarding? Dude, you got to get out there. Got a steal on gear. Can't wait to ride Keystone and Loveland. Hope to see you out there. Remy, dude, you will. And remind me that this is your first year out there. And I was freaking out on the live stream. Not only does it blow my mind that like there's people that live in Colorado that's never gone skiing or snowboarding, it blows my mind there's people in Oregon that don't even know that they have a basically year-round ski resort. That blows my mind. Greg in the house. Greg, did that beat you home? Are you home yet, Greg? I'm in Colorado. I made it home. Obviously. This isn't in the camper anymore. Andrew dropping a $2 donation. Didn't write anything. Literally just put the $2. Thank you so much for the donation, Andrew. Did you have a question? Sean says, question. If I'm 5'11 and weigh 165, what size board should I get? Sean, great question. I don't know. Because I can't keep all that type of information in my head. What you need to do, Sean, is whatever board you're looking into. Let's say you're looking into a Burton snowboard. So go on to Google, type in Burton snowboard size chart, and then you'll be able to see 5'11", 600 pounds, and that puts you in your size range. I can't tell you guys what size. I can give you a rough estimate. I'm thinking like a 154, 156, but every snowboard, not even every snowboard company, but every snowboard kind of varies off the size chart. So check out the size chart. They've been putting them on snowboards too. Like the size charts are very handy. But Google it. Roberto says, it used to be cool to have longer the better. It became sexy to have it short and quick. Glad there is now a science to fitting. Oh, he's talking about like with boards in general. Yeah, it used to be like, the longer snowboard you got, you're killing it. And then it's like, oh, short, nimble. Yeah, snowboarding has come a long way. And it's still going places. Snowboarding is such a young sport. It's so cool. Boost says, what's up, Johnny? How's your schedule going for next season? Dude, no idea. Because like we're driving out to Oregon and Bobby looks at me and she goes, hey, I know you want to travel close this year because Bristol's so young, but Roman's going to go to school next year. And so I think that year I want more help or anything like that. So maybe like this upcoming season, you travel even more. And I'm like, what? You want me to like, what? So I don't know. A lot of it comes down to like what me and Bobby think or what we think is going to work for the family. And we might have to pivot. And that's why I hate giving like guarantees like this month, this date. Because like it could like, if it's not working for the family, it's like, that's not working. Like, sorry, we're not coming out there. Like this traveling thing is affecting my home life. And like home life matters. If my home life, if everything that's over there is not going smooth, then nothing in here is going to go smooth. And my attitude towards you guys and what we're doing isn't going to be sick. Like I just had a great day with my family, so I can jump on this live stream, have a lot of energy. If I had a bad day with my family and I jump on this live stream, I'm not going to have a lot of energy. I'm going to be all bummed. What is the tech that your helmet needs? I remember mentioning it in a video. I remember you mentioning MIPS. I like MIPS in my helmets. MIPS is meant for if you hit your head once in a fall and you hit it, it's going to work for another hit. So if you have like a really hard hit, you have multiple impacts, like you can hit your head more than once on the ground. Like you can like catch an edge, hit your head, stand up, catch an edge again, and hit your head again. MIPS helps with that. I just kind of like gave myself a headache, whipping my head, like whiplash. Oh, Drew or Kevin, did you send out the dude? You're amazing. Cannot wait. That one's cool. The other one was awesome too, but this one, like, whew. What's your favorite resort to ride at? I don't know. It used to be Keystone, but we all know about that. A foam pick? What does it even mean, Kevin? Mel says, yeah, the way I did it was by my weight and foot size. My weight determined the needed 151 or 154, 156. I rode camber forever, then switched to hybrid rocker. Just got to keep riding it to tell. Mel, it's so awesome that you're ripping snowboards that hard, Mel. Chatting in live from Australia. Arjun, man, what's up? Welcome. Matt, what up? I will text you back. I got your text. I just didn't write you back yet. Mel says, what is it that you like about the new goggles? I have issues with flat light. Do they make prescription goggles? Do you or anyone knows a company that makes prescription goggles? So I don't know anyone that makes prescription goggles, but Kuno Optics make a over the glasses goggles, so you can wear your glasses and then the goggles can fit over your glasses. I struggle with flat light too. Flat light is the worst. One of the best things to do for flat light is a clear lens. So with the Kuno Optics, you buy the Kuno Optics, then you can then buy the flat light or the no tint lens, and that's one of my favorite lenses, especially for those like it's going to be cloudy all day today days. That's the way to go. Evan, dude, what up? Coming in late. I think I speak for everyone here when I say we love and respect you for who you are. Dude, never landed, bro. Appreciate you. Britt says, our daughter had the exact same eye issue and hence the same learning issue. Believe it or not, or believe it or not, sorry. There are games and app stores that help with the eyes to work together. Britt, so the doctor that I went to for my eye issue that I was talking about if you pull a pen and try and focus on it. Yeah, I went to like back in the day, man, I'm 30. So I was doing this when I was roughly like, started doing it when I was like 11-ish. yeah, I had to play games and do all these things. And I had to like put my eyes in this like and like focus on all this stuff and like there's a lot. But that's cool that there's now that makes sense now that you can get apps on your phones to help with it. Maybe I should get one of those apps and practice it again. Yeah, because it's cool. It is cool to continue to progress. And then we got a donation coming in from Andrew, dude. $5 donation, Andrew. Thank you so much, man. Mentis sent a chat or Mentis sent. See, I can't even read right now. You know, when you go live, guys, sometimes in front of 41 people, you're gonna mess up what you're reading. Meant to send. Can't wait for you to come to Snow Creek in Missouri. Nothing too big or exciting, but can't wait to send it with you. Hit me up when you do. Andrew, we will hit you up, my dude, or try my best. Cody, the dude that's coming to rock with me and snowboard with me this winter, that's his resort. He rode like 60 days there. So you probably know Cody. Cody's the man, and I would not go to Snow Creek without Cody. So maybe Cody will do a special trip just for you, dude. Go to Snow Creek. Bobby for president? 100%. This channel doesn't work without Bobby, just so you guys know. DJ says, still trying to ride every resort in the U.S. Do you have LA Nina strategy for catching deep powder? Or do you have a La Nina strategy for catching deep powder? Seems like it does not, or it doesn't snow much as it used to. Thanks. I don't really have a crazy strategy for finding powder. I kind of just like powder follows me. As weird as that sounds, like I'm like, oh, powder follows me. But literally every time I pick a trip, we go and it pukes, like, and then we get powder. So I don't have like no real strategy for chasing PAL other than like if it's PAL, let's rip, and if it's not, like let's go Red Park, and we're having a good time no matter what. Aaron says, are you going to Big Snow? 100% in my head. In my head, I'm like, going to Big Snow. Bobby. Gotta make sure Bobby's cool with it. It's just like, so guys, all the guys out there, I'm bad at this, but if you're married, or if you're going to be married, you're going to have a girlfriend, the best time to talk about your next trip or going somewhere else is not right after you just got back from an epic trip that your wife went on and she's tired and she's happy to be home. You don't go, hey, I want to leave. She's just like, overload, whatever. Like, wait till she's in a good mood. Wait till you have a good day. And then be like, hey, by the way, today's awesome. I want to go to Big Snow. It's the best way to do it. No, we got to go to Big Snow because we got to, and this is a have to. This isn't like I want to. We got to go film, those are the goggles.
Okay, here's contact information.
Siri, get out of here. We got to go film a hype video for the goggles. Woo! Mel says, my daughter has special needs and special service, special ed teacher for kids on the spectrum with physical disabilities. How kids do on tests does not represent, or is not a representation of their IQ or talent. 100%, Mel. And you obviously you see that firsthand. I've been in summer school with a job all summer. Oh, Daniel, you're fine, dude. School and a job. Pfft. A lot of people don't. I've taken 5 years of college. I took 5 years of college. I have so many credits. I just don't have a degree. Shiley, what up? I'm sure I have a general studies degree. I have to make a phone call. Come to Hidden Valley. Hidden Valley. Did we go? No, Hidden Valley. We haven't been to Hidden Valley yet. Timber, we're going, dude. Don't you worry. Just got my Gore Mountain Bel Air Whiteface season pass. Dude, we went to all 3 of those Micon. They're sick resorts. All of those are sick. I would say out of those three, though, I think Gore has the best park, then Whiteface, then Bel Air. Bel Air, though, we had a POW day at Bel Air is fire. Does it ever get difficult, annoying to do it every day? Ever run out of ideas? I never run out of ideas. I got ideas for days, all sports, all day. But sometimes what happens, Jono, what up? So sometimes what happens is I'm in Oregon and we need to come home. But we're on the coast. So I spent a whole day driving us to the coast, and we did the coast. I woke up early, got the video done for that. That was fine. But then, so that day I'm tired, or basically it's like, okay, we're doing family stuff on the coast. And then, so the full day is doing family stuff. And then the next day is like, yo, we're leaving. But we're leaving at 4 a.m. to drive all the way back to Colorado. So when am I going to edit? Like, I'm not going to edit during the day when we're exploring the ocean and having a good time. But I'm also not going to stay up late because I got to wake up at 4 and not be tired. So I'm not like risking my family's life while I'm driving. So I was like, so what do I do? Somehow I pulled it off. Like, I did the 360 video, the Heli 360 video yesterday. And what I'm learning is like to have that stuff in reserve. So like, I filmed that video, that Heli 360 video, knowing that I was going to post that Heli 360 video because it's cool. It's unique. It's different. You guys now know what it looks like to load snowboards up into a helicopter, fly in the mountains, and then unload a helicopter. And you could look at whatever part of that process you wanted to. And I thought that was cool. So, things like that. So it's very difficult to post every day. It really is difficult. That's why I need help. That's why I need Cody to get out here as quick as possible. But I make it harder on myself because I have a family, you know? Like not only do I have a wife, I have a son, and I just added a daughter to it. So like that makes it more difficult. But if you're young, you're single, whatever like that, dude, chase it. Go after the dream. You have nothing holding you back. Nothing that makes it harder, if that makes sense. Shane, dude, thanks for the $20 donation, Shane. You're insane, man. He goes, happy late anniversary. Man, I hope your trip turned out good. Can't wait to see what this next season brings, Shane. Dude, this next season's bringing chaos, madness. I think what season 6 will have, where you'll see the biggest, sitting up, where you guys will see the biggest impact in season 6 is going to be on the other platforms, as weird as that sounds. TikTok, Instagram. I have specific content that I want to post on those platforms. It's going to be sick. And I haven't talked to Cody about this, but it's where I think Cody will actually put a lot of his time and energy. But so yeah, other platforms, legit new content specific for that. Maybe I'll post it on there. I got to figure out YouTube Reels. Like that's the hard part about these social media. I don't want to complain, but this is the hard part about social media. There's always a new platform like TikTok. I wish it didn't show up. I don't want to make TikToks. Like I'm more trying to make YouTube videos. And then YouTube's like, yo, YouTube Shorts, and I'm like, what? I don't want to make YouTube Short. I'm currently making a video. What? It's a lot. It's figuring it out. But I'll tell you this. You can get like how I just like that's crazy, all stuff. You can freak out about it, or you can just one thing at a time. Post my daily videos. We'll figure out the rest. I think I got the plan for it. But dude, Shane, thanks for the $20 anniversary gift. We had a great anniversary. Took Bobby, Bristol, and Roman out to Zigzag's Pizza on the highway to Hood. It was awesome. The place was really good. And yeah, we had a good time. Double check the other places for donations. Dude, I clicked my email again on accident and I saw the photo of Bristol, dude. You crushed that. My girl taught me at Big Snow. That's so awesome. Big Snow is sick, and you guys will know when we're headed to Big Snow, so you guys can come like shred with me. That'll be a ton of fun. Still in Greenland. Ha, Greg, I beat you. Will you be checking out smaller resorts too? Timber, man, that's all we do. We did check out, we will be riding big resorts, but we did hit a lot of small resorts too. DBS Snow in the house. Or DB Snow. Is that how we say it? How is it? DB Snow. I always say DBS Snow. It's DBS now. Mel says, yes, I did use, or I think I already read that. Am I lost? Lazy Boy says, you high? Lazy Boy. I have never smoked pot in my entire life. My eyes, that's from being tired. It's from working. I'm literally drinking an energy drink right now to like, not that I need to maintain it, but like energy drinks don't make me more energetic. It makes me sharper. It helps me focus a little better. And they're terrible for you. Don't drink them, kids. It's like drinking poison. But we're in a moment right now. Last summer, I actually didn't drink any energy drinks. And then the grind of season 5 was insane. Got back onto drinking the energy drinks. And then we haven't let up. We're still going. But no, your boy is not high. I've never smoked pot in my life. I'm going to keep it that way. Is there a hurricane hitting right now? I have no idea what's going on the coast. Because Miko says, hurricane rolling in on me right now. Wish it was snow, right? A hurricane of snow? How insane would that be? What do your meals look like? Johnny, great question. Horrible. I mean, tonight we call it kielbasa. It's like a sausage with rice and a bunch of vegetables. Bobby makes it. It's really, really good. But it depends. Like, we'll go through really good stretches of like Bobby making meals and stuff, and then sometimes Bobby's not in the mood to make meals, or we just don't have the right groceries and stuff like that. So it's like whatever we have at the house. We don't eat out a lot other than when we're traveling, and I hate, especially like when you travel as much as like I traveled so much in season 5. When you travel that much, like you start to like not like to eat out. Like I don't want to eat fast food. I think the best route when you're traveling, like in a lot of ways, is to eat better food. So like don't always go eat McDonald's when you travel. Eat like Chipotle, or I guess sit down restaurant. And I've been doing intermittent fasting, which I feel great. Burp, sorry. I'm excited. Tomorrow I'll weigh myself and see if I lost any weight out with the camper and everything like that. Feeling good. Shane with another $5 donation, dude. Thank you so much for the donation. He says, let people know that they can start. Let the people know that they can start a YouTube channel and get to where you are if you put in the time in. Anything is possible if you showed that. 100%. I am at 73,800 subscribers. We used to be at 74. We lost subscribers. We're currently in a moment where we're losing more subscribers than we're getting. But here's a great example is like we're about to start season 6, which means I've been making YouTube videos for 6 years. And that's all I have for subscribers. That's not a crazy amount of subscribers, but this channel does so well because I take the time to engage and interact with you guys, and I do my best. I literally do my best to try to connect with as many of you as possible, whether that's through messages or meeting you in person, or the list goes on. Like Shane, who just dropped a $5 donation, like Shane's come to my house. Like Shane's the man. And so anything is possible if you are willing to put in the work and the time and be patient. A lot of people aren't patient. My wife, I'm joking. I'm rag on Bobby this whole live stream. Patience is something that I learned, and it's one of the most important things I think I've ever learned in life is to be patient. Like things take time. I think snowboarding has been a great example of that, being patient. Like I don't want that 10. Like right now, I want to be able to throw 10s, but like, yo, be patient. Like we're gonna get a 1080. It didn't happen last year. Let's look at why I didn't get a 1080, and or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and let's break it down next year. Like, let's go for it. Like, we need to hit more jumps, but we traveled a bunch. So like, what's the, like, pick a month where we kind of stick around, or we only travel to places with big jumps, and then we can really focus on that. Yeah. Luke says, what's your favorite food? Dude, it doesn't help with the whole weight loss, being in shape and stuff like that, but I think the best thing on the planet, like literally the best food on the planet, is pizza. Like, pizza is amazing because not only can you have like the traditional like pepperoni pizza, which is like, oh, but I'm branching out. You can eat weird pizza. You can make a pizza out of any type of food and it's delicious. You got like a taco pizza. You can have a burger pizza. You can have like a, Bobby gets like a feta cheese and pesto artichoke something pizza. Like, it's like, that's not really pizza. There's not even red sauce on it, but it's delicious. You eat it. Is pot marijuana? I think most people consider pot marijuana. DBS Snow with a $7.20 donation, dude. Thank you so much for the $7.20. Says, those snowy peaks had me dreaming of the season, dude, right? There wasn't enough snow to go snowboard, but it was enough snow to get you hyped for the season. So, dude, I'm excited. Better pizza, Oregon or Colorado? Pfft, Colorado. Well, we only had, the pizza we had in Oregon was, once again, it was our anniversary. I let Bobby pick the pizza, and it was one of like, it had like artichokes on it, and it had feta cheese. It had no red sauce. It was an interesting pizza. It was a good pizza, but it wasn't like a pizza I eat with the boys. It was a pizza I eat with my wife. But GM Petros and Breckenridge, that's not a sponsorship, by the way. That's the best pizza by far. I lost where I was, by the way, in the chat. Monster or Red Bull? It's hard. I think Red Bulls, the better Red Bulls are the ones that have sugar in them. So like the peach one, the yellow one, whatever flavor that is. Like those ones are really good, but they're full of sugar. Monster is the best no sugar option for energy drinks. I would take an energy drink sponsor like that, by the way. That would be huge. Energy drink companies out there, hit your boy up. I've had a couple hit me up in the past, and like we kind of did some deals and stuff, but like they've never worked out. What's up? You have someone to film this winter, dude? Medio Cream 4. Butchered your name. Kind of. I got Michael the ski doctor who will film as much as he possibly can, and then when he can't film, our boy Cody will fill in. And so if Michael's filming, Cody will have other responsibilities that day. But if Michael can't show up, then a lot of Cody's day will be filming. And we're gonna make it sick, dude. I'm so excited to work with Cody. The dude is a beast. But if you're offering to film, I'm never opposed to someone coming out. Like the biggest thing, and a lot of people don't realize it, and if Jeremy's in this chat, he can attest to it. And even Steven and I snowboard really fast. And I do my tricks at a really fast pace. And that's just how it is when you are a better snowboarder. Like things are really fast. So a lot of it comes down to like how good are you at snowboarding? Because a lot of times like keeping up is very, very hard. But dude, one, thanks for the $5 donation. Two, if you're really interested with the filming thing, email me or message me. Probably email's the best. However, I'm very behind on my emails right now. I will get in there and get those shaped up, hopefully. Yeah, try emailing me, and if it can work out, it definitely can work out. Because I'm always down for help. Yo, please come to Vancouver this season. You can come up to Cypress Mountain with Icon and Whistler with the Epic. Dude, I want to ride Canada so bad. Have you tried Bang? I'm not a big fan of Bang. My little brother likes the Bang energy drinks. Monster Rehab Tea Lemonade. Dude, Britt, those are actually pretty awesome. You know what's crazy now? If you go into a gas station, there's more energy drink sections than soda sections nowadays, by the way. Check that out. Because Red Bull has its own, Monster has its own door, and then there's like the door for like Rockstar and all the other energy drinks, and then there's like 1 Pepsi door, 1 Coke door. There's more energy drink doors than there are soda doors, which means we're all caffeinated right now, guys. The ski dock cranks. He really does. The ski dock is so good at filming. There was a tornado that touched down near Thornton, Colorado. Oh, man, I hope everyone's okay, Mel. Colorado does not normally get tornadoes. How do you make a YouTube channel, Luke asks. Ooh, I have that on my list of videos to film. And I'll be filming that video like in this like between time, like there's like still almost 2 months before the official like launch of the season. So we'll snowboard a couple more days. Like season 5 is not over. We still got some more days in the pipeline. But season 6 is about to crank. But one of the videos that we'll post in between there is how to start a YouTube channel. I also want to make one called how to build a snowboard community, and just share the way I did it and the way I do things. Like I feel like now imposter syndrome is a real thing. Like when I first quit my job and I was doing YouTube full time, I felt not almost like an imposter because it's like, okay, I am doing YouTube full time. It's my job currently, but I wasn't making the money to truly support my family. We were the first year I quit my job, we just got by. I had to dip into my savings a bunch, and then in season 4, I was able to pay bills, which was awesome. And then this last season was an incredible year for us, and it was like, okay, like this is totally possible. Like what we're doing is working, and I'm going to take a huge risk this upcoming season. And I'm like, yo, if I hire an employee, I really think I can take this to the next level. And like season 6 is going to be terrifying in the sense that like I'm taking money from my family and like the channel, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm putting it into somebody else, hoping that that investment will double or triple what I'm giving in order to make the whole thing work. And no, it's a gamble. If you want, the biggest thing with let me answer your question. How do you make a YouTube channel? You just start making videos. Post the crappiest video that you got. Like do it. Like, because at the end of the day, you're going to post another video and that next video will do better. Like perfection is the enemy of progression. Not every video I post is the best video I've ever made. Like was the 360 video yesterday that I posted better than the video that's going to come out tomorrow? Probably not. Or better than the video that came out the day before? No. But damn, everyone thinks I'm high. I'm just tired. It's called grinding, guys. Johnathan, are you baked? I've never smoked pot in my life. I've never been high. Do you like Little Switzerland? Dude, Cam, that resort was sick. I liked Little Switzerland so much, and their cheese curds were so good that Bobby keeps looking for places for us to move. So she wants a house. Like Bobby really wants a house. So she was like, well, what about Wisconsin? Like, what if we lived in Wisconsin? Like, where would you live in Wisconsin? I was like, look up a ski resort called Little Switzerland, and I would live right next to that ski resort. Because it was so sick. I drink Body Armor, which is like Gatorade, but more healthy for after I have a golf or hockey. All sports all day, dude. Like, you really do play like all the sports. It's so sick, dude. Do you already have a video recorded on how to wax and tune your setup? I'm assuming if you do, you'll post it closer to the season. I don't have a new one filmed. I am going to make, right on the other side of this wall, I'm going to make a wax station. That's going to be a super fun video. But I do have a how to wax your video that I will share with you. I don't know why my how to wax your snowboard videos didn't do good. I need to make a new how to wax your snowboard video during the season so I can have one that does really well. Mio Cream 4 GTS. Hold on, I'm butchering your name. I don't even know how to say it, dude. But dude, dropped another donation, a $10 donation this time, dude. Thank you so much. He goes, making the move to Avon this winter. Met you last season while getting my board tuned by the dock. Dude, let's go. The dock's the best. Thanks for using the ski dock, by the way. Def down to help out. Would have DM'd you on Insta before. I'll keep in touch. 100%. And guys, if you DM me on Instagram and I haven't hit you back, like type bump or write me another message on Instagram to move yourself back up in the top of the feed, because there's a good chance that you just got pushed down a little bit from other people writing messages and stuff. I mainly reply back to the closest ones. But dude, congrats on the move to Avon. It is not easy to, one, move to Colorado, but two, move up to the mountains of Colorado. Avon is sick, dude. You're going to have a blast shredding Vale and Beaver Creek. And definitely, especially like we can meet up on one of those mountains and maybe you can help film for the day or something. It'd be sick. Scandal929 says, same here. Don't drink and never smoked anything. I snowboard. That's how I've always lived my life. Like I'll have beers occasionally, especially like friends or at the appropriate occasion. But like tonight after this live, I'm not drinking a beer. I gotta edit or do something. Like I gotta write sticker orders. I actually still have so many sticker orders to write. I came back with a ton of sticker orders, which just like in a lot of ways, like going out to Oregon. So we were doing the channel. We went out to snowboard camp. Had to come back home. My daughter was born, and then like everything closed down. We weren't making daily snowboard videos again. But then we went back out to Oregon, and I made daily snowboard videos for almost 2 weeks. And the life of the channel, like views skyrocketed, sticker orders went back up again. It was like, okay, like snowboarding as much as possible. Like that is what I need to continue to do with this channel if I want it to be successful. The mountain bike videos are sick, but then we go through these lulls of like I'm not selling any merch and stuff like that. And you guys all know like the hoodies, t-shirts, long sleeves, the stickers, like that's how we do this. So if you guys don't want to drop a donation, but you want to support, you want to get something in return, snag a sticker, snag a hoodie, t-shirt, long sleeve, hat, beanie, whatever. If you don't know where the stickers links are, which if you don't, I have no idea how you don't know, but I'm going to share it with you guys. If you would like to snag a sticker, that is the place to do it. And I'll be writing sticker orders all night. I still have like 20 orders to write. So, Sean, my buddy Sean. Okay, we have 42 people here. Sean, I need the link. Send me the link. Oh, I have the link. But I can't pull up the link. Sean, I need you to email me the link to my Johnathan_Buckhouse at Yahoo. Sean, email me the link. Sean Oz. You guys all know Sean Oz. He helps me with so many of my videos. He owns a tattoo shop. He gave me the best tattoo I've ever gotten. My buddy Sean, the guy in the chat, he gave me this tattoo. We're talking about doing another tattoo, by the way. It's pretty sick that one of your best friends is like not only a tattoo artist, but owns the sickest tattoo shop in Colorado. If you want a tattoo, Summon Ink tattoo. But dude, he helps me with all my videos. So I appreciate him. And he needs a favor from us. And so he helps us. Oh, crap. No, Wrench, it doesn't show. Sean, I'm the only one that can post the link in the chat. So I need you to email me the link. So Sean helps us a bunch, and he needs help from us. So the moment he gives me this link, we can hook Sean up. Sean has been slacking a bunch. Everyone tell Sean to stop slacking. Bend, Oregon. We haven't been to Bend, Oregon yet, Justin, but I hear it's gorgeous. Jonathan said, I've been snowboarding for 3 years now and can grind rails because I put the time in, effort, and now I can have fun with my friends. Right, dude? Park is all about time and effort. One time I got rentals and my size is 140 and they had me on a 125. Whoa. Does not even fit on the rack when oh, dude, Spidey, that's crazy. Sent. All right. Okay, guys. So please do this for me, but it's for my buddy Sean. So Sean helps me make all my YouTube videos. And when I quit my job and I wasn't making money, Sean let me come clean the tattoo shop for money. He's let me clean his FJ. He helps me with my videos. He let me like review cameras that I couldn't buy. He bought them. He let me review them for the channel. He's done so much for me. So he has a tattoo shop, and every year in Summit County, they do what's called the Best of Summit. And it's a voting thing. So people that live up here or whatever, or gone to places, they vote on like best restaurant, best retail store, best customer service, all kinds of stuff like that. Well, Sean, his tattoo shop is up for best tattoo shop, so best in Summit. So he would win the best in Summit Tattoo. So I just posted this link. All you gotta do is go in, put your email, and vote for his tattoo shop for best. And like literally, you just go through the link, put your email, and put vote, and it'll go in. But we're trying to get. She's won Best in Summit the last 2 years in a row. We're trying to make it 3-peat. Get our boy Sean Best in Summit, because I mean we're doing a lot better now, because the channel's getting successful and we're working really hard, everything like that. But that dude is a huge reason why I'm in this chair, in this studio. This becoming a real thing is because of Sean. And once he's an artist, he's helped me make plenty of designs. He drew the pro model snowboard that will eventually one day come out. And so please hit that link. Go vote for my buddy Sean. And if you play around on the website, he also got voted Mr. Summit, or nominated for Mr. Summit too. So you could vote for him to be Mr. Summit, which is kind of we joke about it, because I want to be nominated for Mr. Summit. How do I do that? I want to be. But guys, thank you so much for everyone that did go and vote for Sean. You guys are incredible. Justin says, Bend is amazing, just getting expensive to live here because it seems a lot of people want to move here. Dude, you're telling me, man. I live in Summit County, Colorado. It's like one of the most expensive counties in anywhere. Yeah, all of Oregon's getting pretty expensive. Bobby wants to move to Sandy, Oregon so bad. Like a specific neighborhood. She says if I can't get her in that neighborhood, then she doesn't want to move to Oregon. But no, it would be interesting to leave Colorado. I've lived in Colorado my whole life, since I was 5. So I'm basically a Colorado native. I wouldn't want to leave, but if I could get what I need for, I don't know. Like I don't know, but I do know I need to make my wife happy. It's so expensive. I need to buy our house up here, but we just need to make, the channel just needs to do, we need to crush this winter. We got to do well. Because the place we're in, by the way, we're renting it. I really wish we own this place. I love it, but we don't. Mountain biking tomorrow at Basin or Keystone still open. Ooh, tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Oh, dude, Sean, we do need to get to Keystone and do the downhill. What is tomorrow? Shadow and Shelby aren't up here, Sean. I gotta go get the dogs. Shiley says I went to vote and wouldn't allow me because my Chromebook has me my age under 18. Shiley, appreciate it. Elstagger voted though. Let's go. Justin says do it, then come ride Bachelor with me. A lot different snow than Hood. I'm excited to ride Bachelor. I hear it's amazing. Sean says, stay away from Oregon. Good buddy of mine been telling me how bad it has gotten the last year or two there. It's driving through Portland is really sad. It's a gorgeous city from the distance, but when you get close, it's really sad. Drew, man, thanks for the vote. Dude, if you wouldn't live in Colorado, it would be so weird. We are going to crush it. I know it. 100% Shiley. I don't want to leave Colorado, but the one thing that is, if we left Colorado, we would. Oh, hello. Is this mine? What? Did you set your mommy off? Hey, talk to me. What's up? You being a fussy butt? Mom needed a break? If you ever wonder what it's like having a newborn, it's like that. Hey, you okay? You good? Talk to me. Okay. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Tell me more. Oh, no way. Hello. Hello, Bristol, baby. Here, let's do this. Let's try this, right? Bouncing, 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 girl. Bouncing, girl. There we go. Yeah. Why don't you take a nap? You should close those eyes. You good, girl. Yeah, sometimes that happens. I was like, I don't care if you're alive. You're taking this child. Double check donations. But yeah, so basically the ways why we're like, hey, we could maybe live in a different state is I travel so much, you know, and so it's like, okay, well, if we lived in a different state, but we're still gonna go to Oregon in the camper for 2 months, like it doesn't matter where the house is. We just need a home base. And like my head goes, if I can for less money buy a house literally on a ski resort. Because like in Wisconsin, these little ski hills, they still have homes like on the side of them, and you can buy one of those like for the price of like a Joe Blow, like not like nothing home in Colorado, but put that money to like a legit home that's on a ski resort. And then Roman can go to school and then go literally out his backyard onto a resort. Like if the backyard was a ski resort, like that would be insane. And that's where my head kind of goes with like living next to a small hill instead of living in Colorado. Because once again, as I traveling and checking out all these small ski resorts and seeing how amazing everything is, like Colorado's sick and like we have the best powder by far and we have some of the coolest mountains, but other places like you can get just as good snowboarding everywhere else. Like Colorado's not the only place to snowboard and to get good at snowboard. RC all year boy says, "Hey, I live in Rayrie, Idaho. We have a ski resort called Kelly Canyon. If you come here this January, there will be 5 feet of fresh powder, almost 100%. Dude, I'm down for 5 feet of powder. I want to ride in Idaho really bad too. I went to Bogus Basin for like a hike park. Like doesn't really count, but we gotta get out there and rip. Vinny, dude, welcome back to the stream life. Dude, I'd love to get to Canada. Is it true that their heads smell good? Oh, dude, baby heads? Little babies have the best smell ever. And I'm sure there's some type of scientific, like, something to design that in human whatever, so humans are attracted to their infants and trying to take care of them and stuff, or like connect with them better or faster. You know, like I can't explain these things. But yeah, dude, you hold that little baby and I just like, dude, she smells so good. Even when she's stinky, she smells good. Sometimes they're stinky. Britt says, great idea about living near a small resort. Britt, I think about it more for the kids. Like literally like Roman and Bristol. I'm like, yo, if I want Roman to be the sickest shredder ever, like I need to put him next to Highland. Like, and he needs to go ride a tow rope. And like I don't have to snowboard with him every single day. Like he can come home from school and be like, yo, I'm going to go ride, Dad. I'm like, I see you, dude. And he goes rips. Zip Pal came from Beach Mountain, North Carolina, my hometown, dude. And like Beach, once again, has houses all over it. Beach builds an insane park. And that's it. The thing too is like some places, I mean, Wisconsin has a pretty short season, but there's other places you can live that have long seasons. Like that's why like Oregon, like if I move to Oregon, like we get a shorter early season, but I can come out to Colorado for the early season, like the like opening day, A Basin, like super earliness. But the thing is, if I lived in Oregon, like Sandy, Oregon, like 30 minutes from Hood, I could snowboard till August every year. That's so many more days of snowboarding, which could be huge, you know, and huge for Roman and Bristol. And like once again, they don't have to be snowboarders or whatever, but I want them to rip. And so if they get 100 days a year, because their season's 9 months instead of 8 or 6, 7, whatever it is, like that's a big deal. How can I find the size of a used snowboard? So every snowboard and like a little print on it, usually like they have like somewhere on the top sheet, they have like the name of the board, the company, and it'll have the size of the board. So you just got to find that on the snowboard. Some older boards don't have it, but all new snowboards do. So you're looking for like this one, and it's not going to say like size this, it's going to say like 152 or like 147. Summer camp all summer too. Dude, I could do more summer camps if I lived in Oregon. That is actually a reality. And dude, summer camp next year is going to be even sicker. So come to camp. Ripping Roman vlogs or ripping white or ripping with Roman. Oh, for the Roman videos. That kid's going to be better than me in no time. Even today, we got in like one of those big carts or whatever at Target. Like every kid wants to ride in the biggest cart thing there. And he was like holding onto the handle, has his foot down, he was kicking, he goes, look down, I'm skateboarding. I'm like, dude, yeah, you are. That's sick. Mel says, keep your faith in your family first and you'll be fine. You'll get there. Oregon is strange state in many ways. You are so sweet to your children. It's wonderful to see. Dude, Mel, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oregon is a strange state. The neighborhood that we're thinking about is actually, we've been there 2 years in a row. It's very nice. And it's not strange, but there's some strange places in Oregon for sure. But 100%, I agree with that statement. 100%. Charlie says, Peak and Peak is my main place. We go. I live 2 hours away from any resort, but it isn't that long when you do it all the time. Shiley, just so you know, I used to live 2.5 hours from the nearest ski resort. And that's what I would do that a bunch. And then I was like, yo, I'm sick of this drive. So then that's why I moved to the mountains. Sometimes the size on older boards is the first part of the serial number. Ooh, Justin with the knowledge. See, I didn't know that. Dude, Justin, man, I now know something about snowboarding that I didn't know, dude. Appreciate you. Did we get a donation? We got a notification that I was like, I need to check that out. Oh, it's Sean's thing about the FJ. Sean says, just saw the FJ registration costs. I missed that. Sean sold his FJ, guys, by the way. Traitor, man. Traded the FJ in for a Jeep, which is like blasphemy, Sean. You never go to Jeep after owning an FJ. Johnathan said, Johnathan, sick name, by the way. What's the difference between a wide snowboard from a not wide one? Well, the width is the middle of the board. So if you have really big feet, basically size 10 or above, you want a wide snowboard so your foot doesn't hang over the edge when you go on your toe side edge or your heels. So a wide snowboard allows it to where only the snowboard's touching the snow and not your toes or your heels. Great question, by the way. Dude, we've been live for a minute now. I mean, he says, yeah, if Roman made a channel, that would be the name, hopefully. If Roman made a channel, he'd have more subscribers than me. Dude, that dude crushes it. Worked at Shop in Bend for 5 years. You pick up all kinds of weird knowledge. Justin, dude, keep dropping it whenever you can. Because I've learned so much by doing this channel. I was just a Joe bro that snowboarded. And then through doing it and people in the chats and just live streams and just kind of putting myself out there to learn more, like I've learned so much about snowboarding. It's so sick. Dude, I think if you went with the Bronco, Sean, it'd be way better than the Jeep. The Bronco, I think the Bronco looks real good. Dude, she's so cute. Roman would be giving you sticker shout-outs. Are we good? Is this it? Is this the end of the chat? Are we done? Is the live stream over? Did we do it? I don't want to refresh that one. I want to refresh this one. Dude, if you watch this whole live stream not live, you're incredible. Drop a comment, by the way. I love when people drop the comment saying, yo, I watched this not live. But dude, the chat's not moving. You guys sleeping? Got 40 people. Anyone sleeping, or is my internet out? Might be the internet. Bristol's sleeping. All right. I mean, I'm gonna get sleep because everyone thinks I'm high. What's good? Work sucks tonight. Jay Ellis, dude, tell you're working, man. Big day tomorrow. All right, yeah. Everyone needs to go to bed. We're all looking high, apparently. Nah, guys, thank you so much for the live stream. I was not baked. Your boy just needs to get some sleep. More Oregon videos posting. We'll catch up to videos here. We'll get some resort reviews coming back out. I'm really excited to post them. I was really starting to enjoy making them. We have made 17 resort reviews. The summer goal is to make 30. So technically we need 13 more resort reviews before the season, but there's a lot of resorts I'm saving specifically for the season because I want them to do well. And so I don't want to post a Killington resort review in, what is it, August still? But guys, what a sick live stream. Thank you for all the love, support. Thanks for everyone that, when do the Amazon goggles come out? These goggles right here, soon. I don't have an exact date. You can see my ring light. I got the pro model goggles. They're right here. You guys want to see a little bit of, oh man, I can't show you guys. Remember what I was saying, guys. I'm so tired. Resort reviews are coming out. Life is sick. You guys are incredible. Thanks for all the love and the support. Snag an Evolution sticker. I'm writing sticker orders tonight. If you didn't watch this live, drop a comment. I'm rambling at this point. Guys, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. See you guys tomorrow with a dream day of mine, by the way. The video I post tomorrow was a dream day.